What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm proud to be back bringing you guys some ranked singles Wi-Fi battles. Today we're going to be using Grimmsnarl because we didn't really get a chance to show it off yesterday. I'm super sorry about yesterday's video, by the way. I know the servers were down, and I know I had like all of the video kind of recorded. I had like the intro recorded, and I had the outro and like the team breakdown recorded, but when it came to actually recording these singles battles, like ranked was down and the servers were down for Pokemon all night, so I really do apologize. I had to use a Twitch VOD in there instead, so bear with me through that. Well, hopefully that does not ever have to happen again, and we can always give you guys amazing, personalized YouTube content. So I want to say thank you guys for sticking by with me, and I really do appreciate all the support you guys are giving my channel in the comments, all the subs, all the likes, like everything. You guys are absolutely making my life worth living. But yeah, getting back to this, we got Grimmsnarl today. Grimmsnarl, we're using a Citrus Berry Prankster set. This thing uses Bulk Up boosted by Prankster, Light Screen boosted by Prankster, and then Spirit Break and Drain Punch for amazing offensive and defensive coverage. This Pokemon is an absolute terror, and I cannot wait to show you guys some awesome games with Grimmsnarl. One of my first Sword and Shield videos that probably is doing the best right now is the one that, previously used Grimmsnarl, and I've had a lot of people asking me, like, what was your EV spread? What's your set? Well, this is going to be the updated set, and speaking of sets, there are detailed EVs in the description below. All of my EVs, all of my IVs, all of my items, all of my, move choices, everything you need to know about this team is in a paste bin in the comments, or in the description below. It's like the third line of the description, so you guys can check that out, and you guys can use everything, so you guys can actually 100% replicate this team in your own games. Also, while you guys are checking out that description, there is a team ID, so you guys can take this team. You can take it on ranked, you can take it on casual, you can battle your friends with it, you can go on the battle tower and absolutely dumpster everyone because this team is absolutely amazing. So that's all I really have to say for the intro, guys. Sit back, max relax, and enjoy the games with Grimmsnarl. I know you guys are going to love these. So we're going to be going up into our very first ranked game of the day. We are going to be seeing Beartic, Inteleon, Corviknight, Jolteon, Drapion, and Rungiris. Actually, I think that's how you pronounce that Pokemon's name. Rungiris. That is a Pokemon that so many of you guys want to see, and I plan on using it very soon, so I read all your guys' comments. I know a lot of people want to see that. I also know that Jolteon is actually a relatively popular pick in the comments section, so really cool team from our opponent. You love to see diversity. I also really like that they're using both 50% male and 50% female Pokemon. It makes moves like Attract like a lot harder to use if I was using Attract. So really like to see the split genders on their team. Like obviously my team super weak to Attract, but maybe we're gonna get back on topic here. What do I think they're gonna lead with? I think Jolteon is a great lead for them because they can Volt Switch out and kind of analyze the situation. My team is relatively weak to things like Jolteon, so I'm actually gonna try and lead with the Galvantula, set up a Sticky Web because most of those Pokemon, other than the Corviknight, can all be affected by it, and then from there hopefully we can get some Grimmsnarl action going. So Galvantula to start things off, Grimmsnarl to set up, and what do we want to close things out with? I'm thinking it has to be our boy Como. Hopefully that Beartic doesn't give us too many issues, guys. We're going right on into it. Like I said, this is the very first game, and I want to say thank you guys for sticking with me through yesterday's video. I know I didn't have any ranked, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the little Twitch highlight that we put together. We do stream very regularly on the Twitch channel, and it was an absolute treat to have so many of you wonderful people in the Twitch stream with me. But we're back to recording these videos exclusively for YouTube, and hopefully we don't have to do that many of the Twitch highlights. So leading off with a Japanese Rungiris. I think that is what that Pokemon is called. I don't like that I can't go into the menu. Like if I press Y and go select it, like I can't see its name, it's still in Japanese, so I have no clue what this thing's actually called. It's just the Galarian Cofagris here. Let's see, he could definitely be Trick Rooming me, but I'm just going to go over the Sticky Web. Guys, remember Sticky Web, the user creates a sticky net around the opposing team, which lowers their base speed upon switching in a battle. So it's going to make it so all my Pokemon who have that kind of neutral base speed are going to be able to come in and just absolutely excel and perform, and they'll be able to outspeed anything. And let me just turn off the, the view count, because we're not streaming right now. There we go. Here we go. So we're going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, and he misses. Oh my goodness, that is so lucky for me, guys. Will-O-Wisp, for those who don't know, is an 85% accuracy move, and it, puts a burn on them, but like it's going to make it so my Sash gets to stay intact. I will actually take that all the way to the bank, and I actually think I'm going to Man, all my moves are really bad here. I actually think I need to just Energy Ball this guy down to the ground. I can't switch out. Like, I'm just going to start Energy Ball him down. And I don't want to Dynamax right now because I plan on Dynamaxing with either Como-O or Grimmsnarl later. I guess I could switch in Como-O on the Will-O-Wisp, but, like, this is a lot of damage, and I'll actually just take that. He's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp now. I'm thinking he's probably going to go for a Protect next turn. He's most likely not going for... Yeah, we'll see. He's not going to be going for, like... He should not be going for, like, a big damaging attack. He shouldn't be going for Will-O-Wisp again. I'm thinking about switching in Grimmsnarl. It's fine. If he has Protect, he has Protect. I think we're in a good spot. Show me Protect. Energy Ball. Alright, he doesn't use Protect. That's totally fine. Normally with these type of Pokemon, you like to see them go for like wall sets with like Protect, Will-O-Wisp, and a couple recovery moves. He goes for a Rest. That's totally fine. Hopefully he doesn't have Sleep Talk. I'm going to switch right to our Grimmsnarl, I think. And I think I'm going to start just absolutely popping off. I could go to the Como here too, but I really want to showcase Grimmsnarl. Oh, it's a Chesto. Oh, Resto Chesto. That's an old school combo back from Gen 3. For those of you guys that didn't used to play in the Gen 3 original Ruby Sapphire meta, that was like the way most Pokemon got their recovery moves. They used the Chesto Berry, which wakes you up, and Rest. So like most Pokemon can actually get that set. So if you guys are looking for recovery moves, try using Resto Chesto. It's very, very good. Obviously, we can see it right here. We're just going to go for another Energy Ball. Note that he can totally rest on us again, but we're going to be able to do a lot of damage here. And I want to see what he actually starts slamming out. Because if he ever KOs this Galvantula, I'll just be able to bring in my Grimmsnarl for relatively free and be great. Power Split. Yo, that's totally fine. That's absolutely fine. I wonder if he's going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here. I think I'm going to take the risk and switch in my Grimmsnarl. And then from there, we're just going to go for maybe like a Spirit Break. And then that might be able to get a KO. I think I might actually just max the Grimmsnarl. And our Grimmsnarl set is super offensive. So are you Will-O-Wisping? He's going for a Rest. Yo, he's asleep. Yo, chat, it's time. It's time to get some bulk ups off. So we've seen Power Split, Will-O-Wisp, and Rest. We don't know what his last move is. I doubt it's Sleep Talk. It's probably just some sort of damaging ghost move or something like that, which means we're in a great spot here. So we're going to be able to go for Prankster boosted bulk ups. It's going to be giving us a +1 in both our attack and defense. And then from there, we're just going to be able to absolutely dumpster this guy with Spirit Breaks. Like 2 bulk ups, and we should be able to get one-shots. We should be outspeeding here too. Yeah, I mean, outspeeding with a regular attack, we're using Prankster, but like we're going to go 2 bulk ups, and then I'm thinking a Spirit Break after a max is going to be enough to KO it. And if I Spirit Break, it's going to be able to set the terrain as well. So even if he does like wake up and I don't KO it, Will-O-Wisp will not be able to affect me. So we're going to bulk up. Again, another one. Yo, another one and another one. And we're going, that's a +2 right now. And you might think that it might be a waste to max here, but I actually really need to KO this Pokemon. And like I said, setting the terrain is like super, super important. I don't really need to light screen as much anymore. Actually, no, do I need to max? Can I just KO this thing? I can just KO this thing. I am so strong right now. But I'm going to be safe. You know, I'm unfamiliar with this Pokemon's EV spread, and so I'm going to err on the side of caution, and I'm going to go max Starfall, right? And so like I said, Starfall sets the Misty terrain because of the Fairy Starfall, and even if I don't KO, which is totally possible, even at +2, it's not a super effective move. It's only a 75 base power move. It is stabbed, but it might not be enough to KO. I'd love the damage boost that I get from using the max version of this move, and I really just don't want to get Will-O-Wisp. So this should KO. It sucks I'm wasting one of my max turns on it, because he can totally like max against me now and have the advantage, but the plan is like we're going to be maxing each other fighting for 2 turns. He's going to have an extra max turn on me if he decides to come out and max right now, but then hopefully I can come in and go for like a Prankster bulk up or a Prankster you know, light screen if I have to block that extra damage. So I think I'm in a good spot, and I still have my Galvantula, and I have that Sticky Web. Grimmsnarl is about to be absolutely popping off right now. Prankster is so good on this Pokemon. Guys, use this set if you haven't. There's going to be a code for this in the comments below. There's going to be a QR code. Sorry, not QR code. A QR... it's not even a QR. It's a rental team. It was QRs in Sun and Moon. If you ever hear me say QR, it's because that's what they were in Sun and Moon. But it's a rental team. And so Jolteon comes in here. And I think I actually just want to max Knuckle, because I think we can KO. That's only a 90. Gives me an attack boost. I don't think I need the attack boost. I think I'd rather just go for the KO. Yeah, we're just going to go for a Starfall. We might be able to outspeed. I don't think we outspeed a Jolteon, though. It's going to be... He's going for max. Yeah, I'm really happy that I decided to Starfall. It's a much stronger move, so it's going to mitigate a lot of the HP that he gets off his Jolteon here by maxing. I think I can actually still KO it, and I still might outspeed. I know he has a -1 speed, but Jolteon has 130 base. So we're going to see how fast he is. Like, if he's super fast, he'll still outspeed me, which is the correct step for Jolteon. He's going for a max guard. That's totally fine. That's what I was talking about. Like, he's trying to wait out my max, and he's playing 100% perfectly in this situation. You love to see good opponents. Like, you love to see it, because that means that, like, you're going to be better playing people that are better. So let's actually see who is faster. That's the question. Who's the faster? He goes for the double max guard. That's a little bit risky. You know, with those, you can't just spam those max guards. Like, you can, but they have a high successful rate of failing if you spam it. So we're gonna be able to get those KOs on the last turn of my max. And Grimmsnarl, is Grimmsnarl about to get 3 KOs? Guys, if you like Grimmsnarl and you want to use this team, there is a rental code for it. You can use it on ranked, you can use it on the battle tower, you can use it on casual. All of the Pokemon are amazing. All you gotta do is use your Grimmsnarl, set a couple bulk ups, and absolutely just dumpster people. So we see Drapion. He has an air balloon. That's so smart. That makes it so he actually is not affected by my my sticky web. What a cool play. Drapion being poison dark, so it's a really, really good Pokemon to put an air balloon on. Pretty much makes it flying type, like it has levitate. So really, really good tech. He does have super effective moves against me, being a poison type. So I do have to watch out. I think I do have enough bulk though to live a poison jab because I've used 2 bulk ups, which is giving me a +2 attack and +2 defense. I think Spirit Break is just enough to KO this guy. We're gonna find out. Survey says battle's canceled. Yeah, I'll take those wins. Flawless victory. Grimmsnarl, you couldn't have asked for a better way to start things off. I cannot believe how much damage and bulk and just everything this Pokemon has when you get set up. You love to see it. All right, so we're going up into the next battle. We see that double Ghost Core. We see Dragapult, Runegearus, even more Runegearus, Duraludon, or whatever that, Duraludon, the Steel Dragon that I always mispronounce, Ferrothorn, Weavile, and Gyarados. Very cool core. Very noticeable weakness, the Chandelure here. Chandelure's super effective moves on most of those Pokemon. Notably, Gyarados is like the only one that we don't have super effective moves against. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I think Chandelure is a great Pokemon. I also really do like the Grimmsnarl here. I think Grimmsnarl is absolutely amazing. But I need to find a way to check the dragon thing right off the start. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go Chandelure. I think Chandelure's good. I think I'm gonna go Chandelure, Double, and Grimmsnarl. I think Chandelure, Double, Grimmsnarl. I think Double can actually put in some plays here. So hopefully we can get some Double action, and we're still trying to use Grimmsnarl to the best of our abilities. Grimmsnarl can actually just win this game by itself, potentially. If we don't have to get dumpstered by that Steel Dragon, I think we're going to be okay. Because we can totally fight that Ferrothorn. We can totally fight the other Ghost types in his team with it. So hopefully we make some plays. Let's see if it's the Runegearus lead. I'm actually really surprised how many people are using that. I didn't know it was a ground Ghost until very recently. Like, it's really, really cool to see that ground type. It makes a really good check to a lot of things. He's leading Weavile. Weavile's a great lead to counter our Chandelure. But we're using Scarf. So that means he has to be sashed. Otherwise, he's in for a bad time. He has to be sashed. Otherwise, he's in for a bad time. But he's going to be sashed, I think. I think they're always sashed. Let's just go for a flamethrower. He's not going to expect this. He might not be sashed. He might be life warped, and so I'm actually gonna roll the dice here. We should be able to outspeed because we're choice scarfed, and hopefully he's not sashed. Please don't be sashed. Just be life warped. Oh, sash. Yo, he's so good. Let me get that burn. 10% of the time. Put some RNG up. Yo, give me the value. Night Slash. Oof. You hate to see it. What a good play. Hey, that's smart. That's the play. You know, the sash is such a good item in singles, and I took a big risk. I totally took a risk there. But if you think about it, like, I'm going to have to eventually break that sash anyways. I might as well do it with a Pokemon that I know can actually break it. So I think that was, sure, it was kind of lame, but what else was I really going to do? That's what you're kind of looking at. Like, what else was I going to do? We're just going to come in and we're just going to go for, I think I'm just going to Spirit Break. I don't want to show that I have Drain Punch yet. So let's see if he's just going for an Ice Shard. He knows that I'm going to be able to take him out. He decides to go for an Ice Shard. And I probably should have just been bulk upping here. But I want the Weavile gone because Weavile can set up Swords Dances. And I don't want him Swords Dancing in my face thinking I'm going to set up. I'd rather just go for the quick KO, make sure that we can actually get it. But let's see actually. And also, like, Weavile had 1 HP. So normally you want to set up a bunch of times and then you Drain Punch to go back up to full. Since Weavile was at 1, you can't realistically set up on that. So that's why I decided to go with what I decided to go with. He's coming in with Ferrothorn. I'm going to go for a bulk up, and I want to see if he goes for a Leech Seed. I'm going to go for 1 or 2 bulk ups. I want to see if he's gyro balling, and then I'm going to go for a max knuckle and try and get a one-shot off. That's the idea that we're going with here. What are you using, my guy? Iron Head. Wow, that's not even gyro ball. Oof, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage, but we got a Citrus Berry. It's a lot of damage, but we're chilling with our Citrus Berry. I wonder if he's holding a, I wonder what item he's holding. That's actually a really good question. Are you holding, like, a Rocky Helmet? Please don't hold a Rocky Helmet. I'm gonna go for a second bulk up. I'm so greedy. Yo, we are going maximum greed right now. we're going to be able to use this bulk up to make sure we live the Iron Head, and then we're going to go max Knuckle and go for that potential one-shot at +2. And it sucks we're not going to get our sustain, but I think we can actually get away with this. Oh, dude, I almost want to go for the 3. You know what? Max Knuckle. It sucks that it's only a 90 base boosted off a Drain Punch. Like, it's actually probably just better to Drain Punch by not Dynamax. It's actually probably better just to do that. I'm going to do it because we're going to get a lot of health back. We're going to get quite a good amount of health back. So Drain Punch, yeah, I'm going to save it. Oh my gosh, that's so big. I actually don't think the Max Knuckle would have KO'd, so I'll take that. Give me this health. And let's see if you're using a Rocky Helmet or not. Iron Barbs for sure, but is it also Iron Barbs plus Rocky Helmet? That's the real question. It's not Iron Barbs plus Rocky Helmet, which means we're going to be able to hang on by a literal thread. Grimmsnarl lives to save the day. Another, or we see leftovers, okay. Alright, is he going to switch anything? He has a lot of ghosts in his team. I think he's not going to switch to his ghost. I'm just going to go for a Drain Punch. Show me it. I'm just going to Drain Punch one more time. Oh, he's switching to a ghost. He's so good. Oh, man, he's saving the best for last right now. Oh, it's a ghost, too. All right. I still think we can come back. I still think it's possible. Okay, I have to put a light screen up, I think. There's no reason to use any other moves. Might as well just do a fadeaway light screen, because we don't know if he's physical or special, right? We might as well just do a fadeaway light screen. I'm actually okay with this. I get a free light screen off. He was trying to bait me into KOing myself. And so I think I'm actually just going to go for a fairy attack this turn, because I think he's going to switch back. Because he's like, fine, if you're going to just go for your one attack, I'll just switch back. And if you're going to switch in that Dragapult, I will one-shot you with a Spirit Break. And if you don't switch in Dragon Ball, I'm still at +2, and I don't think you want to eat this. So yeah, I'm just going to go for a Spirit Break. Switch in your Dragon Ball. Show me what happens. Switch in that Dragon Ball. Oh, he stayed in. I should have used the other move. 50-50 is never lucky. Good amount of damage, though. Like, great amount of damage. And I think we actually can KO this thing with our Wooloo. I think Wooloo can KO. Oh, and he's not going to be able to get any damage off. So if you want to go for like a Leech Seed or something, he's not going to get any health. Iron Head. Cool. That's totally fine. Grimmsnarl, you did your job, Chief. It sucks he has those lefties up. I think I actually have to go to like +6 with this Wooloo. And I think Wooloo can actually do it. I always call it Wooloo, but Double is about to come out and absolutely end this man's career. I got to go +6 to actually out KO that Dragapult. But we're going to go Swords Dance. I think I'm going to go 3 Swords Dances and then a Body Slam. So first Swords Dance up. Please don't Leech Seed me. Please don't Leech Seed me. That's 1 Swords Dance. We're going all the way to +6 right now. Here we go. Thunder Wave. All right, that's fine. Oh, he missed. That's so good for me. Yo, Double. Come on. I wonder how much damage this Body Slam is even going to do. Yo, 1 Swords Dance. Another one. Oh, look at that Double. Oh my gosh. Our boy's absolutely about to pop off. You'll love to see it. This is going to be big damage, I think. There's a Thunder Wave. Remember, guys, Thunder Wave's a 90% accuracy, so it sucks for him that he missed that last one. But I just need 2 more turns. Like, don't KO me. Like, I'm really happy he's not Leech Seeding me. Like, shoutouts to me being very lucky fighting not Leech Seed Ferrothorn. But I'll take it. Like, Thunder Wave's still really good on Ferrothorn. And let's see. If Grimmsnarl was able to do, like, that much with a +2 Spirit Break, I think a +6 Wooloo Body Slam that's still not very effective can get a KO. Use it for knockoff. Ooh, losing my leftovers kind of sucks. But look at that fluffy damage mitigation. Knockoff's a 130 base move when you knock off an item. And I'm like, 130 base attack off of Ferrothorn? Never heard of it. Let's go into the Body Slam. I'm actually going to max. Yo, we about to be popping off right here. Max Strike, right? Yeah. Let's see. What does this do? Set a terrain? Set Psychic Terrain. Ooh, I would like the Psychic Terrain. I don't think I need it. Yo, just Max Strike. Just make sure we get those big KOs. Come on, Wooloo. Come on, Wooloo. Come on. Double. I think Wooloo's such a better name. I should just nickname it Wooloo. That's the play. Come on, Double. You got this. Let me get those KOs. I wanna see those KOs. I'm a +6. I'm using like really, really strong attack. Oh my gosh, that thing looks so cool. Here we go. Come on. Don't be paralyzed. Max Strike. All right, that's a +6. Yo, please go away. Oh my gosh, just absolutely dumpster to Ferrothorn. You love to see it, right? You absolutely love to see it. And he's gonna be thinking to himself, oh, cool. If he's using like a ghost, or sorry, a normal type Pokemon, I can use my ghost and it's gonna be great. But this is where we mix it up and we hit him with the biggest max Mindstorm you ever seen. Now, I don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot me. He can totally max, but I'm at +6, right? I'm at +6. I got that HP boost. As long as I don't get paralyzed, I think I'm good. And more often than not, these are physical attackers, so it's going to be able to, our Fluffy should be activating, because I think even in max mode, I think like max Wormwind, even though it's called a Wormwind, I think it's boosted off of like a move that makes contact. It still makes contact, but I could be wrong. Maybe someone in the comments can actually correct me. Anyways, he's going to go max Wormwind. It's going to lower my attack 1 stage, but look at the damage, look at the woo-woo. Double, look at the damage mitigation. That was the max move. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Can we not have this happen to me? Because now he's going. I don't want him to lower my attack anymore. Don't lower my attack. It's cool though. We have the stop lowering my attack. Like I need on my attack. I don't know if +4 can actually do it. I don't know if +4 can actually do it. Maybe I should have max guarded here. Let me just get the KO. Let me just get it. Max Mindstorm. There we go. Absolutely popping it off right now. Show me that damage. Oh, it is not nearly enough. Holy moly. Alright, hopefully I can still live this max Wormwind. I don't know if I can though. I don't think I can. I should have max guarded that turn, I think. I should have max guarded that turn. Alright. I have to go for it. We have to go crits up. That para probably won him the game, I think. I think that para probably won him the game. But I'm still trying. I'm still doing my absolute best. Woo, that knockoff of the leftovers was totally it, and the full para. You hate to see it, but you can't tell me I didn't go all in with that Pokemon and try my absolute best. Like, what a fun game. I can't believe I even like had the potential to get to +6 with a double. So really, really fun game. Like I said, I'm not above uploading losses. So if you guys really like this game, you know, I had a lot of fun playing it. So we're going to go into another one, though, because I always want to end on a win. So we're going to go into another one. You know, wish me luck. Next game team is going to be Toxtricity Frostmoth. That's a Pokemon that I know a lot of you guys want to see on this channel. So I definitely plan on getting a Frostmoth soon to use it and show you guys. We see Cloyster. That's a big problem. Got to watch out for that. Sash Cloyster is a big issue. Got to really watch out. Hydreigon, Ferrothorn, and Hippowdon. So really, really cool defensive core. I think overall, Chandelure can deal with a lot of those Pokemon. Double also is pretty good against both of those. I think Como-O actually has a great matchup against almost all those Pokemon other than the Cloyster. So Cloyster is going to be the big issue. How we decide to KO that Cloyster is going to dictate how we actually can win the game. Let's see. Is it actually a good idea to lead Double? I don't know. Maybe. It's Double or Chandelure. I think Chandelure is good. I think I'm going to go Chandelure Grimmsnarl because that's really, really good at mitigating that Hydreigon. And we need a Pokemon to cover up for the Hippowdon. So I'm going to go, yeah, I'm going to go Chandelure Grimmsnarl Hippowdon, or Chandelure Grimmsnarl Gyarados. Do I like that? That's hard to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go Chandelure Grimmsnarl Gyarados. Chandelure Grimmsnarl and Gyarados. It sucks that I'm like, Gyarados can't really fight Ferrothorn, but my other two Pokemon definitely can fight the Ferrothorn, so I think I'm in a pretty good spot. And we still want to show off that Grimmsnarl, because I think Grimmsnarl is such an underrated Pokemon right now that's, you know, it definitely deserves its spot in the light. This thing has so many good moves, good sets. Like Grimmsnarl is probably one of my favorite competitive Pokemon so far. And if you guys have a Pokemon you really like in competitive, as always, leave those comments in the comments below. I want to see it. All right, so let's see. Chandelure versus Ferrothorn. Sign me up for some of that. That's what I want. That's what I want. What do you switch to here? All his Pokemon don't want to eat this. Like, he could switch to his Hydreigon, but then I'll switch to my Grimmsnarl, and his Hydreigon takes chip damage from Flamethrower. Like, that's fine. I'll take that all the way to the bank. You gonna switch? He's gonna protect. Okay. That's totally... What, if I maxed, you would have just got, like, dumpstered. But him showing protect means that he probably has Leech Seed. You might even have, like, some other type of setup move. You might also have, like, Substitute on there. I think he's probably going to be going to Hydreigon right now. And I think that's totally fine. I have no problem with the Hydreigon switch in. Yep. Show me the switch. Show me the money. I'd love to see you go to, like, Hippowdon or something. That'd be awesome. There's the Hydreigon switch in. Obviously, Hydreigon's a dragon type is going to help it resist this. But, like, I have a 10% chance to burn. And since he's switching, like, look at that. That's free damage. Like, I took that for free. Or he took that for free. And I'm able to switch in my Grimmsnarl. Fairy Dark typing. Yo, talk about good coverage options versus Hydreigon. Best he could do is Earth Power if he really wanted to. And one of the reasons why we went for that is because if he decides to max with Hydreigon, he's pretty much losing everything he'd get from the max move. He is Earth Powering. That is the correct choice. But it's still very weak. It's still incredibly weak. We're going to be able to set a light screen here using Prankster. So even if he decides to go for big damage, it's all going to be mitigated through our Prankster light screen. So let's see. He's going to switch out. Totally fine. What are you going to come in with? All of your Pokemon struggle in this matchup, in my opinion. Ferrothorn's totally fine. He's going to go for a Leech Seed here. I'm just going to switch right back to my Chandelure. I think he's probably going to go for Leech Seed on my switch and then Protect. Let me think about how I want to deal with this then. Because I kind of want to max right now. I want to say push the advantage. He's going to be Leech Seeding here. Yeah, I'm going to switch to my Chandelure and I'm going to use Trick. That's the sauce. We're going to make it so he can't use Leech Seed, and so it's going to make it so this little game that we're playing where we're switching back and forth and each one of us are getting very slight advantages, I'm going to put an end to that by using Trick. He's going for Rocks. Hey, that's fine. Sign me up for some of that. All right, cool. I'm actually going to max with my Chandelure this turn and go for the max death move. Because it would make it so, I'm going to set this, right? If he uses Protect, he's going to take a crap ton of health, right? And if he ever switches in that Hydreigon, if I already have the Sun set through this, it's going to make it so we can actually KO it with the same Sun move, boost off the 130 base in the Sun and the Stab. So we're actually Max Flare. If he wants to Protect, that's totally fine. If you want to switch in your Hydreigon, you're in for a bad time. So we're going Max here. Let's see if he's actually foddering. He might actually be Sash Ferrothorn. I'm actually not kidding. I don't think he is, but I have seen it. I've seen Akaberry. He's most likely just left over his Leech Seed, and he's most likely going for Protect, and this is still going to do massive damage through his Protect. And it's totally fine, because like I said, we're doing this just to set the Sun. Just to set the Sun. So he's going for the Protect. Again, I ain't got no problem with that. You can go for that Protect all day. It sucks that I'm wasting my max moves, but I don't really think it matters that much, because my team is playing such like a rush down style. Look how much that does through a Protect. 4 times super effective. It's gonna go through the Protect and it's gonna set the Sun, which is exactly what I wanted to set. So that means if that Hydreigon switches in now, he's gonna be taking a 130 base move in the Sun. Remember last time I did about 45%, and this one's gonna be dealing almost double damage. So we should be able to get the KO on the Hydreigon literally whenever we feel like it. And we're just gonna go for, I think, another Max Flare. I want to make sure he doesn't have any Pokemon he can switch in on this other than the Hydreigon. Looks like he does not, and so even if he switches in the Hippowdon, right, he's gonna take away my Sun, he's gonna cast the Sand, and then I'm gonna just recast my Sun immediately. So this is the Hydreigon. Like I said, this should pick up a KO, and I set all this up 100%. It's doing so much more damage. It's using a max move, and it's boosted by the Sun. So, you know, great tech from me deciding to set preemptive weather in an attempt to catch the Hydreigon on the switch in. And like I said, Hydreigon is a great Pokemon against this team specifically, especially against like Chandelures, but you can outplay them. Case in point, we just did. So he's probably going to send out his Hippowdon. There's Hippowdon, just like I said. That's a very good Pokemon that he could be bringing in this matchup, but it's okay, because like he sets a Sand, but he's going to max here. I'm thinking if I should just max. I'm going to Max Flare, because it forces him to use Max Rockfall. And if he doesn't use Max Rockfall, if he doesn't have Max Rockfall, he's not going to have his Weather. I could go for the Energy Ball one to reduce the damage from the Earthquake, but he's not using Earthquake. He would be using the Max Ground Attack or the Max Rockfall. So I think I'm just going to safely reset the Weather, and it forces him to reset the Weather back against me. It would be a little bit stronger to use the Grass Attack here, but also the Grass Attack wouldn't have been as good if he wanted to go for a switch to Ferrothorn, preempting me to do that. And I also don't really want to set the terrain. I don't really want to set Grassy Terrain, because this team that we're playing against has the potential to like steamroll me. So Max Guard actually from there is actually really, really smart, because it wastes, I think, my last turn here. Now Light Screen's going to wear off, and he's going to be able to go for big damage. So really, really good play. Great use of Max Guard from our opponent to wait out the last turn of my my play here. I wonder if I can use Trick on a Maxmon. Did we try it? I'm going to try it. I would like your item, please. Please take my Choice Scarf. You can have this Choice Scarf. It's yours if you want it. Alright, cool. Change Choice Scarf. I got a Rocky Helmet. Yo, I take those all the way to the bank, yo. Max Quake? That's absolutely fine. You can chill with your Choice Scarf over there, Chief. Because now you can't use, after your max, like right after you're done with your maxing, right? You can't, like, you're stuck. Like, you can use Earthquakes, but you can't use Protects, Slack Offs, Whirlwinds, Yawns, any other cool stuff like that. So you're stuck here. And the amount of damage I would be able to do with something like, and also, like, look at this value. Gyarados is going to be coming in, getting a value Intimidate. And if he wants to switch Ferrothorn, that's fine. I'm about to be Dragon Dancing all day, air day. And I think we can actually get this done. I think we can get some stuff done. We're just going to go for a Dragon Dance. I want like 2 Dragon Dances. And there we go. That's 1. I want to see if he actually has the Rock move. We'll see if he actually has it. I don't know if he has it. He might. It's hard to say, really. We'll see. Do you have the Max Rockfall? Max Rockball, he's so good, chat. Oh my gosh, look how good this guy is. All right, so let's see if this actually KO. He is intimidated right now. Ooh, he's almost going to get a KO on me thanks to the Sandstorm. All right, so I just start pulling some triggers. This is his last turn, though, of the Max, so we're going to be able to deal big damage next turn. I can go Waterfall or Ice Fang. I actually think I'm going to opt for Ice Fang in case he switches into Ferrothorn. That's neutral damage. Let me think about it. He's going to switch into Ferrothorn. Crunch would actually be a little bit better for a defense drop. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. All right, just staying in with this. That's totally fine. Defense drop? No, Stone Edge, right. So he's going to lock himself into Stone Edge. Stone Edge is his move of choice. Remember, he's Choice Scarfed right now. So he's going all in on Stone Edge, which actually might be a good move because my Grimmsnarl is going to be using Bulk Up, right? So Grimmsnarl is going to be using Bulk Up. He's locking into Stone Edge. Stone Edge is a high crit moves. Crits go through stat boosts. He thinks he's really fine here, though. Because he has the Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn kind of walls out this Pokemon. But if I get like 2 bulk ups off, Drain Punch can do massive damage to Ferrothorn. So let's see if he switches to Ferrothorn. He's not. He's just going all in on those Stone Edges. Please no crits. Remember, you are intimidated. Like right now, this Stone Edge should be doing like 10-15% tops if it even hits. Yeah, look at that. That's not anything. It's going to proc our Citrus Berry. That's exactly what we need right now. Citrus Berry's up. Get that sustain. You'll love to see it. Sandstorm subsides, and it looks like we're about to be going off to the races right now. Like right now, he's realizing this is not the sauce for him. Like this ain't it, Chief. He's realizing that Grimmsnarl is about to get its sweep on. It's about to get its sweep all up on this guy. His Ferrothorn isn't even that healthy, so we're going to get a bulk up off. I think at +2 Drain Punch will KO from here. So I'm going to go for that Drain Punch. At the very least, it'll restore my health all the way back up to full. And we see a Leftovers proc. I wonder if he's actually going to go for a Leech Seed this turn. I actually have to just go for Drain Punches right now. Like, he's probably going to protect and get the Leftovers proc, but I'm going to just go for the Drain Punch. He might just think that he shouldn't go for that protect because maybe he doesn't want me to get more bulk ups off, but I can't let him set a Leech Seed. If he gets a Leeches up, he might actually win. And for all he knows, like, I don't have Drain Punch. Like, how does he know I have a Fighting Attack? Like, I have a Fighting Attack. I pick up those KOs because that's the coverage that I want with my Grimmsnarl. You know, the Fairy Attack checks Pokemon like, you know, Mimikyu and Dragapult, but the Fighting Attack helps you check those steals that they always bring in to fight Grimmsnarl. So it looks like we're doing pretty good. We restored so much health. That's a +2. We got +2 attack, +2 defense. Remember, since we used Trick, his Hippowdon is holding a Choice Scarf, which means it can't wall us. Like, it cannot. The only way he wins is massive crits here. And I don't think he's going to get it. I really don't think he's going to get it. We should just be able to get a 2-shot with Spirit Break. He has to get a critical hit Earthquake right here to even have a shot. Oh, he's faster than me. Okay, maybe he has 2 shots to get the Earthquake, but look how much damage that does. That does absolutely nothing thanks to our amazing +2 defense boost from Bulk Up. Maybe we actually... I'm gonna Drain Punch him, because, like, it won't KO. So I'm actually gonna Drain Punch to make sure. So he has a couple turns. He has a couple chances to crit me. I'm not gonna lie. He has a couple chances to crit me. Giving him that Choice Scarf made him so fast. I didn't think he'd actually still be that fast. No crit, please. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. That's quite a bit of damage. Drain Punch. Big damage right back. I don't think that the Fairy move would have actually got the KO. I think that actually this Drain Punch really high rolled, and I think the, Spirit Break actually super low rolled. So this is his last chance. His last opportunity to get that big crit. Will he get it and go through my defenses? Please no. Let me just win. Let me just get the win up. All right, yo, we barely take it. Grimmsnarl grinding out our opponents. What a cool Pokemon, what a cool playstyle, what a cool, amazing set of games. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are, like I said, trying to beat those meta teams, those Ferrothorns, those really bulky, like, standard meta teams, like, Grimmsnarl just absolutely dumpsters them if played correctly, surrounded with good support Pokemon like Chandelure. So hopefully you enjoyed it. We're going to be going into a very brief team review section where we're going to look at all of our items. We're going to be showing you guys the team rental code, and again, the rental code is in the description of this channel, as well as a full rundown of all of the stats, all of the EVs, all of the IVs, all of the moves, all of the items. All that stuff is linked in a paste bin in like the 3rd line of the description of this video. So check out the rental code. You guys can use it in ranked. You guys can use it in casual battles. You guys can use it in the battle tower to farm BP. I highly recommend doing that and leading with like Coma or Gyarados. But guys, we're gonna go into the team review section, and let me know if you guys actually like that team review section. I've gotten a little bit of feedback so far, and if you guys do like the team review section, as always, leave a comment in the comments below. Here we go. All right, everybody, we're gonna be going into the team review section, but before we get into the team review section, I want to briefly show you guys how you can rent this team. I get a lot of comments every single day asking how they can rent my teams, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to press the X button. It's gonna open up your menu. From there, you're gonna want to go to the Verse tab. Once you're in the Versus tab, it's going to try and connect you online. This is where you connect to ranked battles and casual battles in both singles and doubles formats, but this is also where you can go in and get rental teams. So from there, you see casual, ranked, online competitions, rental teams, and downloading rules. What you're going to do is you're going to go to rental teams. And it takes a little bit of a minute to connect you to the internet here, but you know, a lot of people, like I said, ask me for this every single day, and a lot of people always tell me, that's like, I love your team, but it won't let me rent it. And so the reason why it's not letting you rent it is because the servers are highly stressed right now. And so if you're putting in the code and you're already this far, you know, just keep trying. It will let you rent it, and all you're going to need to do is input that code once, and it's going to download the team into your game. So from here, though, you're going to go into manage teams you're renting, not manage teams you're sharing. If you want to share and make your own teams, this is where you go for that. We can show you guys how to share your own teams in the future. But yeah, manage teams you're renting, and then from there, you can see all the different teams that I'm currently renting. From there, you just want to go to click an empty spot, and you can enter the team ID right in there. And right now, we're going to be showing you guys the team ID. And so you can see the team ID is right here. Once you input that code, it's at the very bottom. It's 400003 VP0C F6. Once you guys put that code in and press enter, it's going to give you guys the code in your teams. You can use it on ranked, you can use it on casuals, you can even use it on the battle tower. And this team is great for grinding on the battle tower. I recommend leading Como-O, Gyarados, and bringing Chandelure in the back, and you can absolutely win every single game in the battle tower with those 3 Pokemon. I have not lost a single game, and it's very, very easy to do. Like, an unlimited amount of battle points are coming your way. So that is how you use these codes. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, and I will take the time personally to go answer it. You guys know I answer every single comment, so if you guys have any questions, just let me know. We're going to briefly run over the Pokemon here. I know we ran over it very extensively in yesterday's video, but we're going to run down the Pokemon in this little mode. We're also going to be making sure to double check the EVs for those of the people that didn't get to watch yesterday's video. We're going to see, I really like the Dubwool. Dubwool made some really good attempts today. You guys cannot tell me Dubwool didn't absolutely try its best. You'll love seeing the Swords Dance Dubwool. I think a lot of people really want to see me use like Cotton Guard. I think I also might try like an Assault Vest set sometime. But Swords Dance is really cool. I wish it had better coverage. I wish it really had Iron Head. If it had Iron Head, you could sign me up for some of that because this Pokemon would be busted. But, you know, Swords Dance is good, Body Slam is good, and Wild Charge and Zen Headbutt have really good max moves. Like, Zen Headbutt can give you the Max Mindstorm, which can set Psychic Terrain, which can then power up the next Zen Headbutt you use. And Max Wild Charge, very similar, can set the Electric Terrain, which can power up your next Max Lightning you use. So really, really cool ways that Dubwool can kind of give itself an extra little oomph boost while in max mode. So really cool Pokemon. I really like this one. This might be one of my favorite Pokemon in the game. And, you know, like, you can see actually I have like a lot of like Pokemon plushies. I have like an unlimited amount of these. Every single time I go to VGC Regionals, I always get like plushies. I'm 100% going to buy a Dubwool plushie because it is by far and away one of my favorite Pokemon in this new gen. Next up is Chandelure. You can see we actually showed off a lot of really cool tech with Chandelure today. We used a bunch of Shadow Balls, Flamethrowers, but we also used some Energy Balls, and we also, what won us that game, I think, was the Trick. I think Trick, by far and away, won us the game, guys. Remember, Trick changes your item with the opponent. We took the Rocky Helmet from the Hippowdon, and we gave it our Choice Scarf, and sure, he was able to outspeed our Grimmsnarl, but he wasn't able to wall our Grimmsnarl using, like, Slack-Offs and other really cool moves that Hippowdon can actually get. So, neutering walls with Trick is what makes Chandelure really, really good. Also, if you're going to be going max mode, like let's say you Flamethrower something, and then like you want to be able to max and use other attacks, because guys, remember, Dynamaxing takes away your locking ability of Choice Scarf. Trick actually turns into Max Guard. So this is one of the few Pokemon in the game who is a Scarf user who, when in max mode, can actually still use Max Guard. So it's actually really, really deceptive, because people are always going to see that Choice Scarf once you reveal that you're Choice Scarfed. Once you show that you're in max mode, they're like, alright, cool, he can't protect because he's a Choice Scarf mon. He would normally have 4 attacking moves. This one can, and it's going to mess with your opponents, and it's going to be able to win you so many games. I highly recommend using Chandelure right now. What a great Pokemon. After that, we have Grimmsnarl. You guys saw the potential that Grimmsnarl has. Prankster is such a good ability. It's going to make our moves like Bulk Up and Light Screen have a +1 priority, which means they're usually always going to go first. From there, you have a Stab Spirit Break, which can lower your opponent's special attack even further in combo with your Light Screen. And Drain Punch is your main move to use to sustain yourself once you get those boosts, so you can always stay topped off and healthy. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. I hope you enjoy the Grimmsnarl videos. I feel that a lot of people asked me, one of my first videos for Sword and Shield was featuring Grimmsnarl, and a lot of people asked me, like, I want to see your Grimmsnarl set. This is the new Grimmsnarl set, so like this is the one that you guys should be copying if you guys want to use this Pokemon in your own games. After that, it's the Gyarados set. There are so many Rotoms right now that I really do think the Walkenberry is a great tech choice. As always, you know, the Intimidate is the set that we like to go with because we like to get our setups, and I really do like this move set. It's super common. Every single team should have some sort of like bulky water or flying Pokemon that can save your Pokemon from getting maxed. Like, you know, a lot of people say, like, that's a rate my team. And like 90% of the teams have like huge water weaknesses or huge ground weaknesses. Like Gyarados checks both those. If you're looking for just a random Pokemon to throw in your team to help win you some games, this is the Pokemon to do it. It has Intimidate support. It has Sweep potential. It has Weather potential in max mode. It has great defensive and offensive typing and can do so many things. Gyarados is great. Gyarados is absolutely great. And it's like the glue that holds a lot of teams together. After that, we have Galvantula. Galvantula, like I said, has that sticky web to get that speed control that we need. It's a great sash user. Its Compound Rise lets us go for Thunder without, you know, worry of missing. And last but not least, it has like that Bug Buzz for that huge, good stabbed special attacking bug coverage, which is kind of hard to find right now. And Energy Ball, in case they lead like, you know, rock Pokemon or rock ground types, and, you know, you can't really use those Thunders on those, so, like, Energy Ball's great coverage there. Also, really, really good at checking, like, Rotoms. Like, when people lead, like, Rotom Wash, and I lead Galvantula, I'm like, yes, please, that's a pretty decent matchup for me. Last but not least, we have our boy Kommo-o. Kommo-o is really, really good. You saw it a little bit in yesterday's video in the Battle Tree, sorry, the Battle Tower. There's like the Battle Tower, the Battle Tree, and the Battle Spot, and there's so many battle things that every once in a while I'll get them mixed up. But yeah, Kommo's really, really good. This is the main Pokemon that you actually want to complement with the Galvantula. Once you get the speed drop on them, you can send out your Kommo-o. Kommo can use Clangorous Soul, give all your stats +1, and its Throat Spray item will actually give you a +1 special attack on top of that. Throat Spray is an item that says when you use a sound-based move, it gives you a +1 special attack, and Clangorous Soul is a sound-based move, so it's actually really good that that's a sound-based move. Obviously, Clanging Scales is a sound-based move, but since Clangorous Soul is a sound-based move, you can get your +1 special attack, and then you don't have to use Clanging Scales next turn. You can go into Flamethrower, you can go into Flash Cannon. This Pokemon has an amazing coverage. Can KO things like Ferrothorn, can KO things like Mimikyu, can KO things like literally everything. Like, this is like dang near the perfect coverage, and after +2 you're gonna be able to one-shot so many Pokemon. So like I said, use this team in your own games, and if you guys are using my teams, no matter what team you're using, let me know in the comments what you know, what if you're winning. Like, let me know how good my teams do. I would love to hear the results you guys have had, win or lose with my teams. I'm curious to see who's actually using these codes. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Like I said, we already went in and reviewed all the EVs, and there is a link to all that stuff in the description. But if you want like a full rundown, I would say check out yesterday's video, because we spent about 20-30 minutes going over all the EVs, all the, you know, Pokemon that we actually needed to KO to get said EVs, and we broke down all our abilities and everything in a really, really detailed video yesterday. So you guys can check that one out if you want the super in-depth reason why we have each and every one of these moves. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I have so many cool videos planned for you guys for tomorrow, or for not tomorrow, for like the rest of the weekend, for the rest of Sword and Shield. We plan on using Appleton. We plan on using that Ice Penguin. We plan on using Rungiris. We plan on using Corviknight. There's so many cool Pokemon, and we're always taking requests. If you guys have any Pokemon you want to see me use that I didn't talk about, you know, or there's a Pokemon that I have used previously that you want to see me use again, let me know in the comments below. I'm open using anything, and even if I don't build the team around it, there's 6 Pokemon in the teams. There's always room for me to throw something in there that'll make you guys happy. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the video, or enjoy the rest of your day. You guys, hopefully you already enjoyed the video, but enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.